It's a selfie stick!
Oh! We're cool! Where's mine?
Hey Keybladers! Welcome to another episode of Kingdom Hearts Book of Dawn, BOD BTS. I'm your host, Leeland Riley, and on this episode of the Musical Talkback series, we're talking all about the Starlight Trio. Now, Ephemer, Skuld, and Player from the Key Saga never really got an official name for what their trio is called. Some people like to call them the Forgotten Trio, but we like to call them the Starlight Trio, after the Starlight Keyblades. Let us know in the comments what you guys call them. But this video is talking all about their music, which in the games they never had original tracks composed for them. Anytime that Player, Skuld, or Ephemer are on screen, you have the general Kingdom Hearts ambiance music, or just established tracks playing. And that's where we decided to step in. Since these characters didn't have any theme music of their own, we decided we'd write some. So not only did we write a theme for Ephemer and Skuld, we also wrote 2 pieces of music specifically for the trio as a whole, representing their highs and their lows. Representing just their friendship as a whole, when things are good, when you're making memories with your friends, and when those bonds are being tested. Representing all of that positivity, we have Stargazer. It's a really beautiful and semi-simple piece using just one instrument, just strumming along on a guitar in the middle of the woods, just happily at peace, and looking up at the sky, seeing the stars above you. I don't have like a lot of concrete thoughts, because when I wrote this piece, I just did it. I'm not classically trained when it comes to music. I come from a singer background. I can read sheet music sometimes. My teacher would hate that I just said that. But when it comes to writing music, I do it mostly by ear, and I've been learning along. But I can't play guitar! So it beats me how in the world I made this. What you're hearing right now, I don't know how to play guitar, and I can never play it again. So this theme, Stargazer, just sort of happened. I was just expressing my happiness, my joy, and my emotion in what I was doing. Somehow, I made a piece of music. I made this piece of art that just represents all of this combined. And if you ever asked me to play Stargazer again, I wouldn't know where to start. So I'm really glad I recorded it. Again, I don't play guitar, and I probably, unless I spend years learning, I will never be able to play this song again by hand. And I feel like that is ultimately just exactly what this trio is. They don't really spend time together. They see each other in this fleeting instance, and then they're gone. All of these memories are so ingrained in us, and we hold on to them for as long as we can, but ultimately they'll never be recreated again. It's a one and done. Each memory is. We can't just make it happen again. So we have to hold on to that memory and live with it and bring joy from it into everything else we do. So, I thought Stargazer was pretty perfect. On the other hand, we have the emotional lows. And so I decided I would create a piece called Hearts of Loss Andante. Now, an andante is kind of taking of an iconic piece of music that you already know, and you slow it down to recontextualize it. I know, I just said I'm not classically trained in music, and now I'm bringing the word andante into things. No, I'm not that pretentious. I just didn't have another word for it. Hearts of Los Andante is a classic Kingdom Hearts motif, and I did slow it down. It's not necessarily like a minor chord change, but it does kind of carry into this emotional unsurety. Unsurety. Go from andante, very technical term, to unsurety. Only on Book of Dawn, folks. Anyway, enough of me making fun of myself. Hearts of Los Andante is a piece about being unsure of your standing, where you take what you know and what you feel is true, and it's transposed into this place of fear, of being so unsure of what's going to happen next. So taking a familiar piece of music and slowing it down, bringing in those minor chord adjustments, and really playing with what you think you know to be true fits that idea to a T. So, for you and your future projects, there's a lot you can do just by changing tempo. Just by having fun and creating a piece, even if it doesn't last forever. Art doesn't have to last forever. I say that in front of a camera. But art is what you make of it. It's what your connection to the piece is. So remember, have fun and make what your heart wants to make. Anyway, later Keybladers, and next time we'll be talking about Ephemeral and Skuld. Stay tuned, Keybladers. Like and subscribe. Hit that little bell so you can get notifications of all that we have in store for you. Later, Keybladers.